Welcome out to Raider Stadium tonight. Game against the West Lawrence Raiders and the Perry Panthers. About to have a kickoff here. Jeffrey Clark and Destry Henry here. John was unable to attend. Good kickoff, deep kickoff, goes into the end zone. So it'll be a touchback for the Raiders.
It'll be a touchback. Perry will start at their 20.
Seems like Bill's back.
I think so, because got Bill Leroy back. He's kicking. He put it in the end zone. I'm glad to have him back. I love to see those kicks go where they don't have a chance to run the ball out. Perry has a pretty big line, Destry. What you thinking about that line out there tonight?
Pretty good size. I see Cameron Jackson back, too. He still has a cast on, but he's back.
Perry comes up to the line for the first play of the night. He's trying to pass. He hits somebody out here in the flats. He's got about a 5-yard gain on that.
89. Number 15.
That was Eric Scott on the tackle.
And Larry Christian.
Larry.
Ball spotted right at the 23. Second and 10, Perry.
Yeah, we're looking out at the field, and it's sad to see that it's been defaced. Somebody's been out here spinning wheels on it. It's sad to see that, to have such a nice facility and somebody comes out and does that. But, here at senior night, we're going to go out and hopefully come in here with a win. Back up the line, Perry. Snap. Another throw out into the flats. It's incomplete.
Pass incomplete.
Tell you, that was some pretty good pressure there by the Raiders coming off the line and on this end over this side.
Larry Christian brings up a 3rd and 7.
Larry done a pretty good job, hadn't he, Jeff?
He has. Larry stepped up. He's going to be missed next year. He's
got a lot of heart.
I was going to say he makes up in heart for it. He doesn't have his size. I hadn't seen him back down from anybody this year. It's 3rd and 7. Snap. Same play again. It's deflected by number 72. That's just
Brings up a 4th and 7.
Shondrika Smith. Perry's out the punt.
Greg Coven back to receive the kick punt.
Back to receive the punt, number 2, Greg Coven.
It's down on about the 36-7-yard line.
37.
Raiders come out in their first offensive play of the night. Big Okie Bracewell, Blake Bracewell Sr. brings them up to the line over center. The center. They're waiting on the play. The player. Undoubtedly, the player doesn't know that he's supposed to be in the game. All right, West Lawrence up the line. Darius Bradford comes around the far side. I tell you, Darius, Bradford's a little hard-nosed runner. A lot of times he'll wind up getting you 3 or 4 more yards than you really think he should get. He bounces off that. He had some good blocking on the other side, on the right-hand side of the line.
He has a lot of yards after contact.
Handoff. He's got the first down. Still driving his legs. First down. Takes him out over to the 50. That was Bradford again. I tell you, the line seems to be blocking pretty good for him right now. Got Justin Smith out wide.
Man-to-man coverage, I believe I throw it to him.
Looks like he's got him in the height area. He is. He's looking for a pass. He's going deep. Slightly overthrown. Hey, that looked like a good matchup for West Lawrence over here on this side of having number 5 of Perry matched up man-to-man against 82, Justin Smith. It'll be 2nd and 10 on the incomplete pass.
Good job to focus right here and enjoy the game. Let's have some fun playing. Happy Halloween, by the way.
Hand off to Bradford.
The ball come out, but he hit the ground first. West Lawrence ball. He was down. All right, so we're looking at 3rd and about 4 or 5.
3rd and 5.
Offsides called against Perry. That should be the first down. Let's see where they spot the ball.
Offsides on the defense.
They're saying undoubtedly it's 3rd and inches. Well, they're having a meeting now, I think, to discuss. I think it looks like a first down from up here. Should have been a first down. It looks like that's a first down from up here. Destry, what you think on that?
I think it's a first down. They're not measuring for it. 3rd down.
Referees won't allow the measurement. It's 3rd and inches. Got a first down. The quarterback keeper. He's got a breakaway. He's going down the sidelines. It's all the way. Touchdown. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
That's number 3 on the quarterback keeper. They were looking for the big push up the middle. Got it. He broke off the right side.
That's a welcome thing.
That reminds me of the Vidalia game.
You know, I was kind of complaining because he didn't measure it, but, you know, all things come to those who wait. We've got Bill Leroy in there for the extra point. Jacob Clark, long snap. We've got, who was that? Austin Ramsey with the hold. Got the snap. It's up, and it is good. That's 7-0. West Lawrence, 9 minutes, 7 seconds left to go in the first.
From the moment you walk in the door, you can count on our staff at Dublin Macon Cardiology to take care of all your cardiology needs. You can count on state-of-the-art technology, including preventive cardiology with high blood pressure management as well as cholesterol management, plus all forms of blockages. And you never need a referral. Call right now, 272-3525, Lawrence County's only full-time single specialty private practice located on the campus of Fairview Park Hospital. For all your cardiac needs, call on Dublin Macon Cardiology, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Whenever you need us, call us. Dublin Macon Cardiology, bringing state-of-the-art cardiac care closer to home.
For the kickoff, line up for the kickoff, Bill Leroy to kick.
Good thing to have him back. I mean, he's an asset. He's a weapon.
Yeah, I like seeing the ball go in the end zone.
Yeah, anytime you can do that and take that away from a chance. There it goes again. He's
about 6 yards deep in the end zone.
I tell you what, they're starting from a lot better field position than they have been. They usually starting around the 30, 35. They start on the 20. That's 15 yards every drive. I like that.
Bill really looks like he's kicking the ball with no effort and putting it way deep in the end zone.
That quarterback that Perry's got, he's a pretty tall kid, kind of lanky. He's bringing them up to the line. Last down, they run the same play 4 different times. They run to the same pass play, same side 4 different times. Handoff up the middle. He's hit hard. Got Touche, number 29, back in the first time since being injured, in on the tackle.
Cameron Jackson.
I guess for everybody out there, we're calling Touche, but I guess we need to say it's Cameron Jackson.
Cameron Jackson, number 29.
Perry back up to the line. They come set. It's handoff off this side, hit by number 30 at the line of scrimmage. Then tackled by a host of Raiders. Matter of fact, I think every blue shirt on the field was on him right there at the end of the play. I think West Lawrence is probably hungry after last week. I'm sure week before last, they're looking for this W. At the snap, another handoff, almost the exact same play from previous. That'll bring up 4th down and about 4 yards. Look like the punting unit's coming on again for Perry.
Punting team comes on. West Lawrence
Coven's back, waiting the ball on about the 45 yard line. Kicker standing on about the 12. Punter, on the 12. Good high punt, takes a West Lawrence bounce.
Ball will be about 39-yard line.
Down on the 39-yard line. West Lawrence takes over. 1st and 10. It's not too late to join the 2014-2015 athletic boosters. Join today.
Now that's 2 stops. That's 2 stops for the defense. They've come out and held them twice. 4 and out for Perry both times. West Lawrence back up to the line. Hand off to Bradford. Up the middle. He's still fighting. He goes down. He looks like he's got about 4 yards, 4 or 5 yards on the run. Ball spotted on, what's that, Destry, 44-yard line?
44.
No huddle. Raiders back up to the line. They stop. They're checking the play, looking to the sidelines.
Hand off to the fullback, Matthew Turner.
Matthew Turner. You know that kid. He's a big, strong kid. I love to see him in there at fullback. I tell you, whenever he's fullback and he's blocking, man, I tell you, he'll clean the hole.
He sure opened some holes this year for Bradford.
3rd and 3.
Hand off to Bradford up the middle. He's got the 1st down. He's still on his feet. Down to Perry's 40-yard line.
That right there is exactly what we were talking about earlier. He got hit, a good hard stand-up hit, kept driving his feet and got another 7 or 8 yards after the initial hit. Raiders look at this sideline. 1st and 10 on about the 39-yard line.
Got man-to-man again.
No, it's 41-yard line.
A little bit. Throw a little high to Justin Smith.
You know, that's a good time, I think, to call that play. You know,
2nd and 10, ball on the board.
Look like they're putting a double coverage over here on the side. That's good, though, because that takes a man off of the running play. Justin Smith in motion. Hand off to Bradford, off the far side. Big hole. Good block.
Oh, slipped down.
Got a flag. 2 flags on the play.
The flags are down.
Could be in the area of holding going around the other end. Destry, did you see anything?
No, I was looking at Bradford.
It is holding against West Lawrence.
Hello, Middle Georgia. Graham Slater for Dublin Ford Lincoln here in downtown Dublin. Folks, we're participating in Ford's great tailgate event, and the winning starts here with America's best-selling brand, Ford and Lincoln products. You can look around and see that I have a lot of inventory that needs to be moved, and there's great incentives. How about up to $2,000 back on the Ford Fiesta? How about up to $4,585 back on the Ford Focus? Up to $3,500 back on the best-selling Ford Fusion? Up to $4,000 in rebates on the Ford Edge? And how about up to $8,500 on America's best-selling vehicle, the Ford F150? Come see us in downtown Dublin for a fantastic deal on America's best-selling product. Remember, others call you customer, we call you friend.
Ball spotted at West Lawrence at 48. Brings up a second and a mile.
We got second and about, what's that, about 22. Come up the line, Justin Smith, wide out. Passes Smith. He makes a move, gets a few yards, and he's hit by several Panthers. Looks like he may be short of back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like we might have lost a yard on that play.
I believe he did.
Tell you, Destry, this brings up a 3rd and long. Finally, we got some receivers out. Got 3 on the near side, 1 on the far side. Got a play change, looking to the sidelines. I like the matchup on the far side of the field. What about you? Going long. He's got number 9. Pass overthrown by about 3 or 4 yards. It's going to bring out the punt team. Looks like Bill Leroy back to punt.
Brings up a 4th and 22 for West Lawrence.
Clark up for the long snap. Got Jarrett Henry in there beside him. You know, I like to see Jarrett in there. Destry, I know that's your son, but he's been a hard-nosed player ever since he was a little kid. Good snap. Good punt. Looks like it might take a West Lawrence roll. It does. We get about 5 or 6 yards on the roll. That puts them down on the 9-yard
line. See if the defense can pick up where they left off.
This will be about the 9-yard line.
3 minutes 54 to go in the first quarter. I tell you, the defense has played extraordinary.
Since the second half of the ball game. They shut Baldwin out in the second half. Trying to continue that now.
You know, at the beginning of the year, I was a little worried about the the defense, because they were going to be really young. But I tell you, they really stepped up game after game.
They get better every week.
Perry's up the line. Quarterback's on the about 3 or 4 yard line. It looks like he's trying to pass. It's deflected. Oh, almost caught by Matthew Turner.
Matthew Turner. Tipped by number 72.
Man, if we could have got that, that'd been a great.
That'd have been a pretty easy pick 6.
I tell you, here at West Lawrence, I want to go ahead and give a thank you to TV35 for coming out and doing all the game of the weeks. You know, without them, you know, a lot of this wouldn't be possible. I want to tell them thank you, and you know, Raiders are proud to have them come out. Welcome them anytime. Panthers back up, back to pass again. Pressure. Oh, he is hit hard by number. Who's that, Destry?
Number.
Is that Matthew? That's number
46. Elvine. Mateo Elvine.
Tell you, it's a good thing to have Destry up here. I think he knows all these numbers and names by heart. I have to look at a sheet of paper because I can't remember them, but Destry can roll them off one after one.
Ball spotted
Not
on
all the
12,
time.
brings up a 3rd and 7 for Perry.
Third down and 7. Perry drops back to pass.
Man, I tell you, there's a flag on the play. A late flag. I tell you, though it's going to be a pass interference called, I think they kind of run together. I don't think there was any intentional pass interference on that. Referee's out to talk about it. It is a pass interference against West Lawrence.
Pass interference on the defense.
That'll give Perry first down on what's that, Destry, about the 27?
Perry comes to the line.
First down on the 27.
Snap, handoff up the middle.
He picks up about 2-3 yards.
Let's see, who was that on the stop? That was 29. That was Touche again, Cameron Jackson. Matthew Turner is well in on the play. Okay, Destry, it's finally getting football weather, and this is the last home game pending region play.
Ball on the 29.
I'd love to see West Lawrence have a home region playoff game.
I would too. We needed some help from Mary Persons tonight, though.
It's a pass right over the middle. Looks like he got the first down.
Across the middle, number 1.
Picked up the first down.
10 for Perry.
First down for Perry on about the 42-yard line. To that line for Perry, it seems like they got some pretty fit kids out there, pretty good, well-built kids. Good penetration by West Lawrence. He handoff to the right side.
He stopped at the line of scrimmage.
West Lawrence stops him up the middle once again.
I noticed Austin Falk's not in there tonight.
72, Shandrika Smith.
I think heard he banged up his knee a little bit.
Yeah, I heard that he got banged up at practice a little bit. You know, Austin's an outstanding player, but I'd rather him be ready for next week. I think that's going to be a necessity. I think we'll need him definitely next week. Perry back up the line. Snap. Pass. Oh, called and hit hard.
Called down immediately by number 11, Romel Mason.
Number 11, Romel Mason on the far side. As soon as he caught that ball, he was hit hard, brought down where he caught the ball. I think a gain of about 4 yards maybe. Ball sitting on the 45, third down.
Third down and 6.
Panthers, ball on the 45.
3rd and 8.
Raider fans, get on your feet for this 3rd down.
Yeah. 3rd and 8. Back to pass. A lot of pressure. Number sack, baby, named number 46.
At the 35-yard line.
I tell you, Elvine has stepped up this year, man. He come in there. I mean, he had a blocker on him. He just threw him off. Came right through there. Brings out the punter again, 3rd time in the 1st quarter. Love to see that. I tell you, this defense is making some nice stands. Punter's on about the 22.
At the 22-yard line.
Covan's sitting back on about his 25, 26-yard line. That'd be the end of the 1st quarter.
End of the 1st quarter.
7, West Lawrence, 0, Perry.
0.
Hey, I'm Dale Knife, your State Farm agent on Hillcrest. All of us here can provide you with whatever you need from an insurance standpoint: auto, health, life, homeowners insurance, and even financial services. Check us out at our new location on Hillcrest Parkway between Dublin High School and Kroger.
About to start the second quarter here. Perry on about the 37-yard line. Punts. Coven backs away from it. He doesn't catch it. Lets it bounce
down about the 28-yard line.
Panthers were down the ball. It's right around the 29.
Raiders going to come out. This is their third drive of the night. Tell you, there's a lot of seniors on that line. It's going to be missed. You got Blake Brace with Jesse Stein.
Got man on man again with Justin. I think I'd be throwing the ball to him.
I'd love to see about a 30-yard pass to him over here to this side. There it is. It's a pass.
Pass complete, number 82.
That's a pass to Justin Smith on about the 35-yard line.
About 8 yards.
Brings up a second and short.
West Lawrence looking to the sidelines, all up on the line, no huddle offense. Center over the ball. Another play change. Snap, handoff to Bradford up the middle. He's hit.
Close to the first down.
Hit pretty hard. See where the spot is.
Close to a first down.
Looks to me like you got it.
And it will be a West Lawrence Raider first down.
West Lawrence first down. Where's the ball sitting, Destry? Got everybody in the way. 40.
37 and a half.
Yeah, I thought he was up a little bit further than that. I thought he was close to 40, but that's all right. It's first down, 1st and 10. Band's getting tuned up here, cheering on the football team. Man in motion. Snap, handoff going around the far side. He's got room. I guess about 5 or 6 yards on the play. Mel Mason on the carry.
Brings up 2nd and about 4.
Ball spotted 43. Into the second and 4.
Still got the receivers out wide. Spread offense. They're still looking to the sidelines, waiting on the play, and it's no huddle offense. Finally up over the ball. Snap, hand off to Bradford. He runs off the far side. He's still driving, drops the ball.
Fumble the ball.
Carry up by number 4.
Looking to see.
Looks to be loose.
Raiders players are signaling we've got it, but haven't seen the official by the.
Looks like to me the Perry guy was trying to tackle the ball.
It's Raiders.
West Lawrence.
Raiders recover.
Raiders recover.
First down for West Lawrence.
What are you saying, Destry, about the look like trying to grip the ball?
He was trying to strip the ball instead of make the tackle that swing. He got about 5 or 6 more yards after initial contact.
They're still in the spread. Looking to the sidelines. First down on right across midfield. Oh, man. Looked like he had a little room. Ramel Mason passed to him on the screen pass out here and dropped the ball. Incomplete pass.
Second and 10 for the Raiders.
Raiders look again to the sidelines. 2nd down and 10. Back to pass. Going deep. Thrown.
I think the receiver got mixed up on his route.
Think Justin Smith and Jarrell got mixed up a little bit on which side the ball should come over, a little bit messed up on the pass route.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Look at the sidelines. They got to play. Still receiver spread both sides. He's in motion. At the pass. Man.
Incomplete pass.
Incomplete pass. Good. That was good coverage by Perry on the receiver. Ball thrown just a little bit short. Leroy back to punt again. On the ball set on the far hash.
Received for Perry, number 3.
Close to midfield. Look like the Perry receiver's back. Is back on what, about the 16, 17-yard line.
17-yard line.
Snap. Looks like he's going for a pass. Oh. Leroy hit hard.
That's our ball.
We got the ball. We got the ball. He touched it. I think we got it back. West Lawrence ball. I tell you, that was an outstanding job. That was number 79, Jacob Clark, on the recovery.
Playing, but that worked.
I tell you what, that was a good job. Good recover on the fun. I hate to be a little braggadtive, but I feel like I've got to be right there.
Well, referee's discussing it. He literally tried to pick the ball up.
Oh, they've overturned the play. I don't really understand that.
He literally tried to pick the ball up.
He picked the ball up, touched the ball, dropped it, and it was recovered by Clark, West Lawrence. Really don't understand that. Okay. Referee made a mistake. I thought it was going to be a rivalry right here. He made a mistake. It is West Lawrence ball. Perry coach is over discussing it with the white hat. He's explaining his mistake of when he comes out in the direction the ball is headed. You gotta kind of get a little chuckle out of that.
I thought we were still in the first quarter.
All right, West Lawrence comes up over the ball. I'll tell you, that's an outstanding play. That's the breaks we finally West Lawrence really needs to get. You know, it's been long years where we don't get those breaks. I tell you, that was a good run up the middle.
7-8 yards on that run.
About a 5 or 6 yard gain.
He picked up about 7 on that.
I tell you, West Lawrence ought to be pumped up that right now and drive this ball down and score. I tell you, to get a ball back like that is huge. It's a gift. Thank you. He's under center. The ball drops. Flag on the play.
We'll have a false start on the offense. Have a good break on that one because the ball was on the ground. Brings up 2nd and 9.
I'm going to be honest with you. I think the penalty would have been better than the fumble. All right. Quarterback under center. Smith in motion at the far side. Hand off to Bradford, coming around the near side. Stiff arms first tackler.
Picks up close to a first down. Be close to another first down.
Right, the spot's going to be about a foot short.
We're short of a first down and bring up 3rd and 1.
Well, last time we had a short play with quarterback keeper and scored. See what we do here. West Lawrence looked to the sidelines. Play change.
I believe I'd try it again.
It's a handoff
to the fullback. Matthew Turner, he picks up the first down.
Run over the middle by number 40, Matthew Turner. Got to bring up a Raider first down.
Notice we're back in the eye now. Got out the spread, we're back in the eye.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we have what? This is the fourth drive for us? Fourth drive. We were successful on one. Let's try to be successful on this one.
They back in the I formation. Turner at fullback, Bradford. Handoff. He makes a little move, gains about 3 or 4 extra yards on that play. Little shuttle move.
6 overall on that play.
Destry, what's the secret to that kid? He just keeps his leg moving.
Keep driving them legs. Keep your hips down.
I tell you, he's only a sophomore too.
Yeah. We'll have a good player for 2 more years. Kid's got a lot of potential.
I tell you, he was good last year, but he is outstanding this year. I can't wait to see next year. Hand off to the fullback. Gets hit at the line of scrimmage, still driving.
Give him number 40, Matthew Turner, for a short game.
From what I heard, too, Bradford's a very good kid off the field, just like he is on the field.
Some of our Raider Pride members.
You know, that's good, you know, to hear, especially in today's society, but it's really good for his potential at college. You know, college, you know, looks at that and athletes, too, to see where they're going to be.
Yeah, they do.
Trouble on the field. Hand off to him. He's still driving.
Give him number 4, Darius Bradford.
Looks like they're going to spot him about at 25-yard line. Bring up about 4th down and 1.
Looks like he's going to bring up a 4th and short.
Looks like the Raiders are going for it here. 6 minutes to go before the half. Looking to the sidelines. Justin Smith going out far side wide.
All right, Raider fans, get on your feet for this 4th and 1.
I think I might bootleg the ball if it was me.
Hand off to Bradford.
Big hole. Bradford down to the 20-yard line.
Number 4, Darius Bradford up the middle.
I think I run it on the left side there, Dad.
I tell you, he did run off the left side, and I'm talking about he had a huge hole to go through.
He did, yeah.
We
can't brag enough on the line.
Well, that's the side that Big Jesse's son on. I tell you, he plays both ways a lot of times. That's a big, strong kid, and he is hard-nosed football player.
Really hadn't seen the quarterback get sacked the whole year, maybe 1 or 2 times at the most. The offensive line's done a great pass blocking job.
Hand off again to Brad. That's Coven. Coven in.
Number 2.
Shoestring tackle.
I tell you, if he hadn't got him right there, I think we might have been in for 6. You know, Coven's battled ankle injuries, and this year he's come back. He's had some good runs. He's got a few yards under his belt already this season. I'd love him to see him get about 15 right here and 6 points.
That'll be good.
Bring up 2nd and 6.
Put it in the end zone. Keep establishing this run, it's going to open up the passing game.
Justin Smith in motion. Hand off to Coven up the middle. He was hit hard, but I think he gained, a couple of yards, Destry?
Yeah, I believe he picked up a couple to about the 13-yard line, 14-yard line.
We got to get a first down. We got to get right across the 10.
You know, they have a couple of linebackers that are bringing it now. They have a couple of linebackers really pass the lick.
Number 42. He's just a junior this year.
That's for Perry.
Yeah, he's a very big kid, probably about 6'4".
He's played for the baseball team, doesn't he?
Yeah, he started in center field of the baseball team as a freshman.
Justin Smith in motion. Come around, hands off to Coven. He's hit right on the. Well, I'd say he might be behind the line there a little bit, Destry. Didn't never make it to the end on the sweep.
I think they were trying to move the ball to the middle of the field if they didn't get it, where they could go for a field goal.
Yeah, they're bringing the field goal unit on the field.
Kicking team comes out.
Bill's ball's going to be on about the 22-yard line.
Be a 32-yarder. Bill's got plenty of leg for it. Maybe the wind won't affect it any because it's blowing into his face.
Good snap, holding, it's up. And it is good. Destry, I'm going to say, I think that would have been good for 42 yards.
Yeah.
That brings up the score to be 10-0 West Lawrence, 3:20 to go and before the half.
Aura. Quite simply the finest paint we've ever made. Color without compromise. Superior color fidelity. Exceptional performance and durability. Rich and vibrant. Aura. From Benjamin Moore. Available at Four Seasons Paint and Floor Covering.
I'm Marcus Clements with Clements & King Insurance. Did you know 1 out of 2 people age 60 or over will spend time in a nursing home before their death? Long-term care insurance is available at Clements & King Insurance. Protect your assets and those that you love. Call 272-8019.
Bill Leroy kicks it. Looks like it's going out of bounds this time.
Ball goes out of
Went on
bounds.
about 21, 22. He's got it marked 23-yard line.
Well, he's kicking into the wind in his face, probably about 10, 15 mile an hour wind. They're going to take the ball at the 35-yard line.
The Panthers will take over their own 35.
I didn't get a roster from Perry. I see that quarterback, man. I'd like to know what year he's in. He's a tall, lanky kid, number 17.
He looks to be as tall as Justin Smith from our team to me.
That's what I'm looking at. He's well over 6'3", 6'4", at the very minimum. Snap. Ramel Mason's hit. He's still holding him. And he gets away from him, throws it out of bounds. Had good pressure on him.
Escapes the sack.
Man, I tell you what, that was good pursuit. Trey Mason, man, he has been an outstanding defensive player all year. You know, when he has a good game, West Lawrence Raiders have a good game. Be second, ball still on 35, 10 to go. Quarterback runs over to the sidelines, brings the play back in.
The whole defensive line's done good this year, and we're going to have them all back next year.
Got 2 receivers out wide. Handoff, turns up the middle. He's hit by Jarrett Henry hard, right at the line of scrimmage.
Made by number 25, Jarrett Henry.
Stopped him in his tracks.
That's what that wrestling will do for you.
That's right, man.
Yeah, that's true. I think Jarrett. How long has Jarrett been wrestling, Destry? He's about 2 or 3 years old. I know y'all have traveled all over the country wrestling. I tell you, he's fit. He's got a low percentage of body fat, I'm sure.
Yeah, they hate to see him coming in that wrestling mat. Man, they hate. Oh no.
All right, Perry back up the line. It's 3rd and about 8, 9 yards to go. Back to pass. I think he might have been out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Catch made.
Incomplete pass brings up 4th and 9.
Out of bounds.
I'd like to see Coben get one able to return one time, see what he could do with the ball.
I'm going to tell you, this defense, they've only allowed, not including the penalty earlier on there, probably if you added it up, probably maybe 30, 40 yards the first half. I think that's outstanding.
2 or either 3 first downs is all.
It bounces out about the, 38-yard line?
38-yard line, 39.
West Lawrence will take over 1st and 10.
I guess we need to run the 2 minutes offense right here in 2 minutes 12 before going to the house.
We need to put 7 up on the board right here. Go into the locker room, 17-0.
Dale and Sharon Googe, Derek Queen.
Running that no-huddle offense, this might be helpful right here.
Dwayne and Sue Harrison. Elliott and Edith Harrison.
They're up to the line. 2 minutes 12 to go before the half. Ball on, what's that, 39-yard line?
39 with 4 receivers.
Throw the screen pass out here. Good move made on the end. He's moving down the sidelines. Ball out, recovered by the Raiders.
By number 9.
Looks to be a loose ball.
Looks like Walden had the ball. Michael Walden's got the ball.
Yeah. Michael Walden with the recovery.
It'll be a first down for the Raiders.
Let's see, where's the ball going to be spotted, Destry? That was
about Perry's 42-yard line.
Clock just under 2 minutes. Flag on the play.
Penalty flags down.
Signaling movement. False start on the Raiders.
The way Perry's playing their defense, if you get to the second level, there's nothing in your way to getting to that goal line. I believe I'd have to go for it right here.
They got wide outs everywhere. Hand up the middle. Perry's trying to strip the ball. Number 12 had nothing but ball.
He's the one that stripped it a while ago that we got back.
Raiders up the line. Defense is not set.
Nobody's on them.
Oh, man, they got receivers open everywhere. Good pass.
By Michael Walden. Down at the 25-yard line.
I tell you, that was a nice leaping catch. It was actually a little bit behind it. Yeah, it was. That's 2 good plays by him. He recovered the fumble and
got the defense confused.
Hand off up to Bradley. Good block on the other side.
Down to
number 4.
I think he got by
about a 5 or 6 yard gain.
Right at a minute to go. Clock still running. Second and about 4, Destry. 3 or 4.
Second and 4, I think.
Pass, receiver wide open in the corner. Oh.
Signal play continued for number 82, Justin Smith.
Tell you, Justin had to turn around and he was waiting on the ball. The defender got in between him and the ball. Looked like it might have been just a little underthrown.
Yeah, if the ball been a little higher, you'd probably snatched that one.
That stopped the clock. 51 seconds to go.
Brings up a 3rd and 3.
Ball on the 18?
3rd and 3. Ball on the 25.
Ball's on the 18.
Oh, big hole.
Big hole.
They still trying to strip the ball.
Down to the 10-yard line. Picked up a first down.
Appears to be a first down.
44 seconds to go. 1st and 10 on the 10.
Raiders take a timeout.
Timeout ready.
Hi, I'm Brian Millette with Game On Training.
Now, thanks to Game On Training in Dublin, you can train at a first-rate facility. With over 16,000 square feet of training space, Game On features the right equipment and a knowledgeable staff giving serious athletes and recreational players everything they need to take their game to the next level. Game On offers individual and team packages. Monthly memberships are available and one-on-one lessons for ages 7 and up. Game On members have access to train 24/7, so don't miss out. Call or come by for the latest information and schedules, and remember,
get your game on and Game On!
Game On also offers CrossFit DGA with owner Eric Bland. Get the best workout you've ever had with Eric and his staff. Join Game On's training today for excellent core strength and conditioning. And get your game on.
Jay and Stacy Lowry.
All right, they're taking a timeout right here with 44 seconds to go. Ball on the 10, first and goal. I tell you, man, the Raiders are playing good. Offense have driven the ball on this drive. They've come down and made 2 or 3 just outstanding plays.
Getting back up to the line at the 10-yard line.
Time is winding down the first half.
We've only used one timeout. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Good night.
Raider fans, get on your feet.
Bootleg. Nope. Wide open touchdown.
Number 30, Joey Parker.
I tell you, Joey Parker just went off that end right by himself, standing wide open, waiting on the ball. It looks like he's finally got his cast off. He's had a cast on part of the year.
Bill Leroy will come on to attempt the extra point.
Tell you, they got the heavy line out there for the point after attempt.
Ramsey on the hold.
Leroy to kick, Ramsey to hold, Clark to snap. Getting ready. Into the wind. Good snap, good hold. It's up and good.
Keep is up and good. That'll put your West Lawrence Raiders up 17. Perry, nothing.
That's West Lawrence Raiders 17, Perry nothing, 40 seconds to go. Leroy going to be kicking into the wind.
When it comes to outdoor power equipment, tools, and accessories, around here there's only two names you need to know: Cullen Supply and Engine Service and STIHL. Two trusted names in outdoor power tools, offering a wide range of blowers, trimmers, edgers, the right tool for any outdoor job. Come by today and ask Andy Collins to show you their wide range of STIHL power tools at Cullen Supply and Engine Service at 910 East Jackson Street in Dublin and 826 South Harris Street in Sandersville.
Bill Leroy's back to kick. He's sure glad to see him back this year, or this game. He's been punting in the last game, and this time he's starting to kick off, and he's really putting his foot into it.
Kicking into the wind.
And I think he's still getting it in the end zone. He's still kicking it about 3 yards deep in the end zone.
3 yards deep against about a 15-mile-an-hour wind.
First and 10 on their team.
And the defense needs to hold them for 40 seconds.
Tell you, that defense has played outstanding in the first half. They've held them every time. I think they've only had 2 first downs. One of them was by penalty. Big lanky quarterback comes out again. Break the huddle, come to the line. He got wide outs. Handoff up the middle. He's hit by Henry and looks like Matthew Turner.
Up the middle. Looks like number 29.
That was Cameron Jackson in on that tackle as well. I think he was the first one here.
Perry's content to run the clock out.
That's what it looks like to me, and I'm content for him to do it. What about you, Dick?
too.
Down to 15 seconds. No rush by Perry.
2nd and 8 for the Panthers.
Probably get one last play right here, maybe.
They may get it off at 6 seconds. I think they're going to just let the clock run out. Oh, fumble. Oh, man. It's nice to pick that up and run in for 6, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would have.
That's the half. West Lawrence 17, Perry nothing. Senior night here at the shoot.
Vince Lombardi is quoted as saying, "Perfection is not obtainable, but if we chase perfection, we can catch excellence." Hi, I'm Chuck Harwell, Executive Vice President, Community Bank of Dublin-Lawrence County. We strive to be perfect so that we may reach excellence in your banking experience. Community Bank of Dublin-Lawrence County offers the latest technology in the banking industry. Add to that our professional personnel, and you get excellence. We are putting common sense banking into practice every day. Our team is waiting to serve you with everything from savings and checking accounts to home mortgages and business loans. Come visit us, and you'll see why Community Bank of Dublin-Lawrence County is the bank that's service built.
How about that for STIHL? Give them a big hand. Ladies and gentlemen, your West Lawrence High School. And the Brigade.
Never buy gas again. Check out the Oregon battery-operated 40-volt powered cordless tool system. This chainsaw is always ready. Never buy gas again with the Oregon 40-volt powered battery-operated chainsaw. Check out the other products on the cordless tool system at Myers Equipment and Supply today.
All right, we're back at the shoe after the half, beginning of the second half, 12 minutes. Here we go. It's a little pooch kick, onside kick.
Onside kick, West Lawrence recovers.
Good field position.
Number 23. You remember his number, Destry?
Recovered by number 23, Brandon Stuckey.
I tell you, this man has got to know these names like nobody's business. What's we on about the 48-yard line?
48-yard line. Be nice to put a 6 up right here.
Yeah, Stuckey broke down right in front of it and had great hands on that ball. Didn't bobble whatsoever. You know, a lot of people mess up because they think they're going to get that ball and run with it, but you just do exactly like he did. You go down on the ball right there. Man in motion. Hand off to Bradford, far side. He's around the corner, first down.
There's a Bradford on the right side. He pick up the first down.
They got a spot on that. Don't look like we got the first.
It must have went out of bounds.
Must have went out of bounds before it, but he sure went past the marker. Looks like second and what, about one, Destry?
Second, about 1-2 at the most. I think we were looking at the yard markers, but they way outside.
Yeah. Flag on the play.
And a fumble.
Ball loose.
Look like Raiders recover. They're digging out the pile over here.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Illegal motion.
Penalty against West Lawrence is going to back us up.
And that's 3rd and 7.
5-yard penalty. Justin Smith out wide. They're in the eye.
He's up at 2nd and 7.
Jarrell under center.
34.
Raiders looking back to the sidelines. Play change. Hand off to Turner. No, it's Bradford.
Run by number 4, Darius Bradford. This could be about a 4-yard, 5-yard gain.
Man. Spot leaves us with about 2 to go. 3rd down. Destry, if we keep this running game going, then maybe we'll get some openings for the pass. Hand off to Bradford again, up the middle, big hole. He's off to the races. He's down to the goal line, touchdown. I tell you, that was a fine hole opened up there right up under the middle for the Raiders.
45-yard run.
45-yard run for 6. Leroy out to attempt the punt. That looks good. Come out and score with 10 minutes 49 to go in the 3rd quarter.
And the whole line going up and down congratulating each other after that. They knew they did a good job.
Exactly. You know, and I tell you, that's been it's up. PAT is good. I tell you, that's one thing that, you know, you see changed, and that's when you have a good football team and people start seeing it and they start congratulating each other and know they've done a good job and they keep the momentum going. You know, whenever everybody's working together, and it's not a one-man sport, it's a team sport. All working together, keeping each other hyped up.
The City of Dublin Natural Gas is growing to meet your needs by partnering with the community, like Moore Station Village, Masters Circle, The Legends, Walk Ridge, Live Oak, Benton House, Waterford, and Greystone. Examples of true partnership with the community. That's Dublin Natural Gas.
Well, I'm going to say this. John's not here, but I'm going to say this for him, that Bradford squirted out through the middle.
And broke it
long and had a 45-yard touchdown. We're really missing him tonight, but I think he's gone to a college football game this weekend.
Raiders getting ready to kick off. Leroy's kicking with the wind this time. He's liable to put it through the goal post.
Big
line
kick.
Drive.
Line drive, bounces. Picked up on the 10. He's hit. Comes down about 29-yard line, Destry.
Yeah, 29-yard line, 30.
Raider defense.
One referee spots it at 29, one at the 30.
Will be 1st and 10.
Well, I'll go with the 29. That's what I'm leaning towards.
Me too. That sounds better.
One on the far side, he was closer to the actual ball, so he's got it on the 29. I think that was a good spot.
Let's see if the defense can make that big stand again.
Panthers come up, they're spread. Looking to pass. Good coverage. Oh, almost big dog. Number 46.
Hit Elvine right in the hand.
Man, I tell you what, the bigger kid as he is, I think he might have run that 30 yards and got it in there. Might have carried a couple on the way, but that's a big old kid.
He didn't know what he had.
Man, they're all out there congratulating him on the good play. I like to see that. The defense staying pumped up. Still spread.
17 and 29 period.
Oh, good penetration. I tell you.
Up the middle by number 46,
I tell you what, he stayed hyped up. He come through the line and hit him behind the line as soon as he picked up the ball. They lost about 4 or 5 yards on the play. Big hit.
They had the blitz on that time.
That brings up a 3rd and 14 for Perry.
I noticed a lot of the players are wearing pink for October. Breast cancer awareness month.
Big 3rd down.
Let the defense know you out here.
They got 14 to go for the first. Perry runs the player late onto the field. Got wide outs, 2 wide outs both sides. Bad snap, low. Got pressure, he's going deep. Looks like it might be called out of bounds.
Pass incomplete, intended for number 3.
That's going to bring the punting team on again for Perry. I tell you, the last time we went to Perry, Destry, I don't know if you remember it or not, but we went over there, we heard the Panthers scream several times.
Yeah.
And we were the Blue Raiders. You remember that? We were the Blue Raiders last time we traveled last year.
86 is back deep.
He's standing on about the 35-yard line. Destry, you remember who 86 is? I don't remember him. Is that short punt? It's going to take a Perry roll.
Down to the 31-yard line.
He actually picked it up before the ball stopped. I appreciate that.
I believe that might have been number 5 again.
Number 32.
Try to pick it up while I go.
Look good again.
Defense is staying where they left off from the second half of the ball game.
I tell you, that's going to be big going into next week too, Destry. That defensive stands is going to be huge. I mean, that team is going into Mary Persons next week. That team's fast. I've been looking at some of the scouting reports. I tell you, they've got many weapons on that team. And too, they'll be playing in Mary Persons, so that gives them home field advantage as well. Man in motion. Hand to Bradford. He comes outside. They're trying to strip the ball, number 12. He never put a hand on Bradford. He only grabbed just the ball. He's done that, I think, every play that he's come into contact with the runner, Destry. You noticed him?
Yeah, that's number 12. That's Parker Stallman. He's a baseball player for Perry, too. He every time he tries to strip the ball instead of make the tackle.
All right, 2nd and 9.
He looks like a pretty quick kid. We definitely need to keep it out of his hands. Screen pass. Number 6 got the first down.
He's still on his feet and down to the 50-yard line.
Number 6 is Dre Kenton for a Raider first down.
Hey, Raiders up 24-0 here in the third quarter. I'd like to score one more time at least right here in the third. Raiders looking to the sidelines for the no-huddle offense. Getting the play in. They come up to the line.
2 receivers, man-to-man coverage.
Drops back to pass. Pass over to miss from Justin Smith. Oh, shoestring tackle.
First down at
You know, you were talking earlier about being a good kid off the field. You know, Justin Smith, I think he's has very good grades in school. Good kid. Looking scholarship for basketball, I think. But I tell you, he's played outstanding football this year as well.
He sure has. And
Bradford come off this end. Looks like a horse collar.
Give him number 4, Darius Bradford.
Pulled down by his jersey.
That time 12 tried to make the tackle instead of strip the ball.
I think think he actually was the one that made the tackle there, wasn't he, Destry? I didn't notice that.
It's going to bring up another Raider.
I tell you, Destry, we've got to be thinking about the players of the game too, and really and truly, both sides of the ball, the whole team has played good. We got offsides on Perry.
Got a running back, another running back in the game, Isaiah Mormon, number 8.
He's a younger kid too.
He's a sophomore. He come over from the east side last year.
I remember that.
I think when he come, he had a cast on when he come over here.
Yeah, reports I've got, he's pretty good, hard-nosed runner.
Yeah.
Looking to the sidelines, come upset in the eye, 2 wide outs. Man in motion. Handoff, he breaks the tackle, looks like he's going in for 6.
West Lawrence, number 8, Isaiah Mormon.
That's pretty good, Destry. I think that's the first time he's come in this game. First time he touched the ball, he's got 6 on the board.
That's right.
That brings us to 30 points, 8 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Ulster Ramsey to hold.
I tell you, Destry, I see the Rowdy Raiders running out there with the flags. I say that's a big asset too for West Lawrence. The Rowdy Raiders coming here, they paint up every week. It's cold. They all still painted up, supporting those Raiders. Snap, hold, up, good.
And good. That brings the score.
31-0. West Lawrence. 8:07 left to go in the third.
Are you ready for some football? Piggly Wiggly is, and we've got everything you need for tailgating or grilling out with the gang at home. Score every time with Piggly Wiggly's friendly personal service and a clean and safe environment in which to shop. Now go Irish, go to Piggly Wiggly. Now go Falcons, go to Piggly Wiggly. Now go Crusaders, go to Piggly Wiggly. Now go Raiders, go to Piggly Wiggly. Piggly Wiggly, a proud sponsor of our community.
Make some noise in the field.
All right, we're ready to kick off again. I don't know if the West Lawrence Raiders out there on the field ready to kick off or cold. They all bouncing around. Are they hyped up? I'm going to say that I hope they're hyped up.
I hope they're hyped up and finish this game off.
Big kick again.
Back in the end zone, about 3
yards deep.
It's another kick into the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
I tell you, he's looking like he's getting back to 100%, Destry. We need that going into next week.
That's going to be big next week.
Especially, I don't know what his complete field goal range is, but I think he's good for about 35.
I think his father said he kicked some around 42. 42
well,
yards.
I tell you, that might come down to it here when we go into the playoffs, and keep him practicing, keep him healthy. All right, man, we got receivers everywhere. Quarterback's in motion. He pulls the ball down to run. He's hit by number 43 from the back. Looks like he got about 6-7 yards.
Number 43, Trey Mason.
Trey Mason.
I tell you, Mason, I think he was player of the game for us one time this year. You got any nominees for offense or defense, Destry, as we stand right now?
Hard to say as of right now.
Oh, good penetration. I see Henry in there. I see Henry in there on the sack. Who else is that? That's Cameron Jackson, Joey Parker. There was 3 or 4 Raiders in there on that tackle. Looks like a loss. Oh, it was about 5 or 6 yards there, Destry.
Oh.
There's a snap. Pass is up. Receiver looks like he's open. He bobbling the ball and he bobbled it out of bounds.
Goes deep. Tipped by.
I tell you what, it was thrown maybe a touch behind him. He got his hands on the ball. He's looking sick. He's bending over the ball. He's a little upset with himself. I tell you, he would have been off to the races right there, I think.
The quarterback took a big lick by number 43, Trey Mason, too.
The Raiders.
He sure will.
Raiders number 86.
He don't mind hitting somebody.
Kick. Number 86 is in again.
Nope.
Gets away from the ball. About the 37-yard line.
About the 30.
Offensive unit for Raiders going back out on the field.
Might start to get and see some of these younger kids get in tonight.
Raiders having a problem trying to find a football to get out to the referees. Normal ball boy, Jake Helton, he's not here. He's always on top of things right there. He keeps 3 with him all the time.
Remember, he hit that.
I tell you, speaking of Jake Helton, man, you know, he's an 8th grader, big kid. I think he'll be an asset for the Raiders next year when he comes up, Destry.
Yeah, I think he is. I think he plays quarterback, don't he?
He plays quarterback in middle school. I think he's about 6'2". Number 8 comes around the end, Mormon.
He's got some speed.
Tell you, he kept driving his legs too, Destry. He reminds me a little bit of Bradford on the run.
Sure does. Kind of looks like Bradford out there, size to number. Hand the ball off to number 8 again. He's picked up about 3 yards.
He's going to put it about 2 yards for the first.
Got a new fullback in the game, number 31.
We bring up a 3rd and short. Raider fans, get on your feet. Make some noise for these Raiders.
Oh, he's hit it hot line hard. Number 79. Man, he come through that line. Destry, I mean, caught him actually behind the line a little bit, looked like.
He's hit hard. That play all the way. I think we're going to go for it on 4th down.
Come on.
I tell you, that right there says a lot for Stacey Nobles and the confidence that he's got in his defense. You know, he's going for it 4th and 2, you know, on the 45-yard line. Raiders look like the sidelines. He's up under, takes the snap, hands to Bradford. He's got room.
That's Mormon.
Oh, excuse me, that's number Mormon. Destry, he looks just like Bradford coming through that middle depth.
Runs hard. Putting in some of the younger kids. Or younger men.
Destry, we might test your...
Number 33, I think that's Marcus Woodard.
Hands off number 33. Hey, he moves the ball down. Got about 4 yards, Destry. I tell you, though, he's bringing these young guys in. It's good to get them some reps. But I tell you, that offensive line, they're opening up holes for those guys, and they're still able to move the ball.
Number 33, Marcus Woodard. I think he's one of the strongest kids in the state. He's he got a nickname, Speedy.
Yeah. He makes it to the end. He stands good for his nickname. Beat the guy out around the end. 2 guys, actually, wasn't it, Destry?
2 guys around the end.
It's like number 31 coming off. He's been in the game. Looking to the sidelines. Snow huddle offense. The Raiders run under. They look to the sidelines a good bit, change the plays. Ball drop. I think we may have recovered that. Recovered by number 50.
Acre.
57.
West Lawrence will retain possession.
Oh.
Incomplete pass. Pass intended for number 23.
I tell you, Destry, I like to get these younger kids in here, but I tell you, never beating Perry. You try to go in and score again.
Yeah, and then I think I'd get my quarterback out of the game.
Now, same thing I was just sitting here thinking. Pull him out, be ready for next week. We definitely don't need him hurt going in. You know, that's another senior we hadn't mentioned. You know, it'd be a loss there. I think we have several kids vying for the spot next year. Hand off to number 8. Oh, shoestring tackle. Had a little bit of green if he'd have got away from him.
Brings up 4th down.
Looks like the Raiders are going for it again. 4th and about 6, Destry. They're going to go for the field goal. I think that's a wise decision. I guess this will give us a little idea of
number 28,
the distance for Leroy.
This will be a 51 yarder. 51 yarder.
He's going with the wind.
Hold by number 12, Austin Ramsey.
Raiders are ready. Bill Leroy comes set. Down. Snaps good. Holds good. Just a little bit short. Looked like he scrubbed the ground with his foot a little bit. Looked like he might have hit those tracks out there by the defacing of the field.
1st and 10 at the 20.
Perry's at the 1st and 10 at the 20.
2 minutes to go in the third. How you like that formation, Destry?
That's the Wildcat. He got stopped by. He might have got a yard out of there, or half a yard.
I tell you, Destry, I can't say enough about this defensive unit we've had on the field tonight. They have all played outstanding. I want to see the totals after the game because I feel for sure they've held them under 100 yards.
Time running down in the third quarter. Still got time to go to the concession stand, get your hot coffee, your hot chocolate, hamburgers, soft drinks, candy, popcorn.
Back to the Wildcat again.
Coming to the near side. Had some room. Hit hard by number
used to be about
43, Trey Mason.
Henry in on the stop as well. Cameron Jackson in as well.
Bring up 3rd and 3.
Ball sitting on about the 28-yard line.
Back in the Wildcat formation. Fumble the ball.
Loose ball. Panthers recover.
They're on about the 11, 12-yard line.
I think he tried to run before he got the ball.
He looked like he had already moved to the far side before the ball even got to him.
West Lawrence to receive.
Number 86 is back for West Lawrence. Looks like he's on about the 48-yard line. Moves up to the 43-yard line. Kicker's actually standing in the end zone. He gets off a punt, rugby-style punt, takes a West Lawrence bounce.
Punt takes a West Lawrence bounce. That's the end of the third quarter. West Lawrence.
That's the end of the third. West Lawrence 31. They'll have the ball beginning in the fourth quarter. Perry Panthers still scoreless.
Welcome to Pitts Toyota, downtown Dublin, where people go to buy great cars at great prices. We're a family-owned and operated full-service automobile dealership, serving Middle Georgia since 1947.
Hi, my name's Nick Camerata, General Manager of Pitts Toyota. I've been with the Pitts team since 2009. It's our promise to provide you with an enjoyable, stress-free shopping experience. We have a full-service website that's fast, convenient, and easy to navigate.
Hello, I'm Steve Winter, Sales Manager here at Pitts Toyota. We provide a balance between the big city selection and the warm, familiar atmosphere of a hometown business.
Hi, I'm George Key. I've been with Pitts Toyota for 34 years. When you come into Pitts Toyota, you'll be greeted with a sales staff who are knowledgeable, caring individuals, and our only goal is to satisfy you.
Toyota, let's go places.
When it comes to banking, it's always good to do business with people you know, and more importantly, with people who know you, your family, and your children, because our kids are the future of our community. That's why Citizens Bank always puts your family first in Lawrence County. For all your family's banking, whether it's checking, savings, money market, or just some solid advice, come see our family at Citizens Bank of Lawrence County, 1210 Hillcrest Parkway, right across from the hospital. Citizens Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
All right, beginning of the fourth quarter, back at the shoe, they've been giving away all kind of prizes to start the fourth quarter down there, cash prizes. Jalen Mack in, hand off to number 8. He comes around the end.
Here by number 8.
Destry, look like we got a whole new line in there. Destry, got a lot of new guys in there.
The Raiders look to have a new quarterback.
That number 74, he's in there. Number 42.
You look for 14 to take it and run at any time. Now.
I tell you, if you run the bootleg with him, I'd love to see us run that too with Jarrell. Pitch out, number 8, coming around the near side, slides down.
Slips on the play.
Number 8, Isaiah Mormon. I tell you, Destry, I like the way he runs. He handles the ball well, holds on to it, runs hard.
Who's 42?
Jalen goes out and talks to his offense. They come up to the line. He comes up under center there, now 2 wide outs. Hand off to. He slips down again.
Tripped over his guy's foot that time. He had plenty of running room if he hadn't stepped on one of his own guys' feet.
That brings up 4th and 10, it looks like to me, Destry.
I think we're going to see
back to the original line of scrimmage. Destry, I'm with you. I like that play. I tell you, it's been good for Jalen in both outings as he had run it.
Might give him a chance to throw the ball. I don't think they will, but I wouldn't do it this late in the game.
There it is. It's bootleg to this side. He makes a good move. Hit.
Quarterback keeper by Jalen Mack.
Stopped on about the 42-yard line.
I think they must have watched some film on that play.
Yeah, I think they may have.
They're running clock now.
1st and 10. Ball on the 40.
Still got most of the starting defense out there. They're trying to pitch that shutout.
I don't blame them for that, Destry. I tell you, as good as those boys have played, I love to see them walk out of here with a shutout. Bringing it back to the near side.
Perry's band has got some Christmas lights going on over there.
Perry offense comes up. In the shotgun. Man in motion. Handoff going around the far side. Looks like a lot of Raiders there. Hitting behind the line.
Anyone on the sweep, stopped by a swarm of Raiders there, swarming to the ball. All right, our grand prize, donated by Dublin Marine, a 14 by 36 aluminum craft boat. Tonight's grand prize winner is Mr. Clifford Garntoe.
Oh!
Clifford Garntoe.
He don't even know how to fish.
Here we go. The Panthers up to the line. Flag on the play. The band's over there playing that song, All I Want to Do Is Win, and I'm in agreement with them. Destry, you got the second and about 15 for Perry. Oh, the ball's batted down.
Mateo Elvine, number 46.
See, that's Elvine, isn't it, Destry?
Yeah.
I tell you, he's played an excellent game. He might be a contender for the defensive player of the game.
Him or Trey Mason's my nominees for the defensive player of the game.
Now, what we looking like, you think, on offense? You got any nominees? I got kind of an odd nominee. I'm kind of looking at Bill Leroy. I said, you know, because he's kicked off and he's give us a field goal. You know, they starting on the 20 every time. I kind of like that number. I tell you, that number 72 with the sack.
Number 72.
I tell you,
Shandrika Smith.
Destry, Sean Drake, as we know him, coming up for playing the rec ball. I tell you, that kid is changed. He's got just big kid. I think he's a sophomore or is he a junior?
He's a sophomore. Him and Mateo Elvine sophomores, and Trey Mason's a junior, so all three of the defensive line will be back next year.
So it was fourth and about 30 yards. Got the punter. He's down inside the 10. He gets it off. Tell you, it's probably a good thing we backed away from that ball, even though it did take a Perry bounce on about the 28-yard line.
Down to about the 26, 27. The West Lions will take over, 1st and 10.
Allen's Heating and Air is your licensed Amana equipment dealer. Trust Allen's Heating and Air to install and service your heating and air conditioning unit. Allen services all brands. With the purchase of a new Amana unit, you'll get a lifetime warranty on the compressor. Allen's Heating and Air. Call Sean Clark or any of his friendly staff at Allen's Heating and Air. Amana Heating and Air Conditioners. Last and last and last.
West Lawrence comes up. Handoff up the middle. He's hit at the original line of scrimmage.
Start for about a 1 or 2 yard gain.
I tell you, we got the running clock, Destry, down to about 5.5 minutes to go here in the fourth.
Here made by number 23, Brandon Smith.
Number 14 goes out there. The quarterback talks to his Raiders, brings them up to the line, in the eye, 2 wide outs. Looking back the sidelines and make sure they still got the play.
Let some time run off the clock before they run the play.
Handoff to number 31 coming around the end. Oh, he's hit hard. Upended, flips over. Number 36, he's still got about a yard or 2 on the play. That's right, DeAndre Wright. Down about 4 minutes, 45 seconds, running clock. Clifford Garntoe, the big winner of the grand prize here at Raider Stadium of a 1436 boat given away by the athletic department. I think Clifford is the principal here at the high school. I tell you, I think Clifford, he's a big crappie fisherman. I think he could use that boat around ponds, rivers, get him an alternative. I think he goes to the lake a lot. Proud to see them giving away something. I think it was donated by Dublin Marine. Thank you to Dublin Marine for donating that grand prize. Clark's over the ball, long snap. Got Leroy back to punt. He's standing on about the 12. Good snap. Ball's up. Good punt. Takes a bounce there. It's down by
79, Jacob Clark, about the 34-yard line.
Illegal motion, looks like maybe Destry, flag thrown.
Legal shift, I think, by number 13.
Yeah, we got some decisions to make here for the TV35 player of the game. Thank them again for coming out and airing the game. They've been here, I think this is the third time here this season. Thank them for giving the trophies to the offensive, defensive player of the game. We'll do that at the end. Perry's up. They make a shift. Snap, ball, fumble, and recovered by the Raiders. Number 65.
2 minutes and 17 seconds to go. Raiders 31, Perry Panthers 0.
Clock running. I'd love to see these younger guys come in and score before the end of the game. Don't really care about running the score up, but I'd love to see these young kids score.
This offensive line looks as big as the starting offensive line.
Number 73, that's Noah Garnto, I think. Number 74.
56 is Wilkes.
Yep, that's the Wilkes kid.
Jesse Wilkes.
Jesse Wilkes. Looking at the sidelines, running the clock down as low as it can for the snap. Minute and 30 to go. Snap, hand off to number 36.
Carry up the middle by number 36.
Not sure who that is, Destry.
I'll tell you now, number 12 for Perry, he's been all over the field tonight. He's everywhere.
Yeah, he has. I'm going to say if they had to have a defensive player of the game, it's probably been him.
Yeah, he's been a heck of a ball player tonight.
Gary Persons 27, Bowling 0.
Could be the last play of the game.
45 seconds. Hand off around the end. Number 27 hit hard. Destry, I think that's going to be it. By the time we get the ball spotted, I think it'll be under 30. I think that'll end up the game. West Lawrence Raiders 31. Perry Panthers 0. Looks good going into Mary Persons next week. Hope everybody's healthy. Got a good team coming in that we're about to come into contact with next week.
West Lawrence at Mary Persons next Friday night.
That'll be the ball game, Destry. Thank you for coming in and stepping in for John this week. We'll go down and get the players of the game.
Oh, hey, you got one of those insurance apps too? You know how this thing works?
No, sorry. Not an app, it's my agent.
In this moment,
No, I'm fine, thanks.
it's good to know you have a trusted, independent auto owner's insurance agent who's there when you need them.
Great. Man, I gotta get one of those.
Auto Owners Insurance. The no problem people.
See your insurance, your auto owner's agent at 904 Bellevue Avenue in Dublin or call 272-0915.
Offensive player of the game, Darius Bradford.
Oh, yeah!
And what do you say about the defense? How many yards?
-6.
-6. Outstanding play. Trey Mason. I will have to say this. He owned his man the whole night. Owned him. After the game, right over here. Hey, we ain't giving it to you this way. You got to make a speech on TV 35.
job, buddy. Anything else? Hey, I love you, man. Let's have a great weekend. Enjoy it. But hey, the games for married person will be up tomorrow. Start watching. Start watching. Study them jokers. They ain't gonna respect you, man. They ain't gonna respect you. They're gonna expect to run right through you. But let's go up there and show. Let's go up there and prove that we belong next Friday night, man. Let's prove that we belong and keep this thing rolling. Okay? I love you guys. Great win. Let's give praise. God, thank you so much, Lord, for loving us. Thank you for this awesome night. These awesome young men, Lord, and these coaches, God. They've worked so hard, God. They've bled, they've sweated, the tears, Lord. They do everything we ask them to. We kill them in the weight room, and they respond every day. God, it's just an awesome, awesome group of young men. Lord, I just thank you and praise you for them. I thank you for the talent you blessed them with. I thank you, God, for giving us the opportunity to coach these young men. And I most of all give you the glory and the praise for allowing us to be Raiders. I pray, God, that you will just help us to lock in next week. Understand, Lord, that we have the opportunity to go up there. God, all the pressure's on them, no pressure on us, and it's an awesome situation. Lord, just help us to realize and believe and trust, God, that you put us here and that you give us the strength and that we can beat this battle or win this battle next Friday night. Pray that we'll put in the effort next week. We'll give you the honor and glory for all you allow us to do, God. Pray for anybody on this field that does not know you as their Savior. Lord, that they will fix that right now, God. You love us. You died for us. You love us more than anybody on this earth. Pray that we'll understand that's what we're here for, God. Help us to draw close to you. We love you, God. In your precious and holy name I pray. Amen. Here we go. Championship on 3. 1, 2, 3. Championship.
All right, we're here with Darius Bradford. He's the TV 35 player of the game this week against Perry. He had some outstanding yards. Darius, I'd love to say that you're a hard-nosed runner. I love the way that you run the ball. You get initial contact, you keep driving your feet, and you get 4 or 5 yards after the fact. I know you're looking forward to going into this game next week and coming out with another win against Mary Persons. How you feel about the team? Anything you'd like to say?
I just want to thank my team because we couldn't win this without them. I couldn't have won Offensive Player of the Game without them because we work as one because it's not no iron team.
Exactly. I tell you, up there from where we were televising the game, man, that offensive line, they had some holes big enough you could drive a truck through. I tell you, and that makes it easier for the running back going through there, doesn't it?
Yes, sir. And also, I want to thank God first for helping us, making us come out of obstacles that nobody ever gave us a chance to do it.
I tell you, I'm glad to hear you say that. Young man has got his eyes and heart where it needs to be. It gives me pleasure to give you the TV 35 player of the game. Thank you, Darius. Looking forward to next week.
Thank you.
I'm here with Trey Mason. He's the TV 35 player of the game against the Perry Panthers. I tell you, the whole West Lawrence defense stepped up tonight, and I think y'all held Perry to a negative 6 yards total for the game. Anything you'd like to say about your team or about tonight and what you're looking for going into next week?
I want to say I'm proud of my defense. We stepped up. This was a big game. We knew what was at stake going into this game. And I just thank God that we got a chance to go play for the region championship up in Forsyth next Friday. We've been working on this since day one, and God finally gave us the opportunity. So I just want to thank God.
I tell you, I really appreciate that statement, and you thanking your entire team. That's good to see that the team has got focused on the way they need to, and it gives me great pleasure to give you the TV 35 player of the game against Perry. Yes, congratulations. Work hard and be ready going into next week. And I'd also like to say thank you, TV 35, for coming out to West Lawrence and allowing this to happen. Thanks to Ron Deal for running the camera and always getting the shots in like he should.